Hi everyone! Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you're doing well. And this is going to be a really serious topic to today's video. So I'm warning you, it is pretty serious. But before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to my friend Ashley. She's a doll and she is getting a shout out because she signed the 2 petitions from last video. So thank you so much, Ashley, for helping make a difference. I hope you're doing well, and I love you and thank you for signing. Her Instagram is not underscore ash lo, as in not underscore ashlow. So that's really nice. It's really nice that you're helping the world and by signing. Okay, thank you so much. Now in today's video, Daphne and I will be discussing a little bit about reasons to keep on going, as in reasons to keep living. This is I think a hard video for us to make, and we're doing this because September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. And what exactly is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month? Well, according to NAMI, which stands for National Alliance on Mental Illness, their website says it's really a month where to help erase the stigma, the negative stigma behind suicide and mental health, really. A lot of times society likes to have these really negative perceptions of suicide, and they can be really, really toxic and horrible for those who are dealing with suicidal thoughts or mental health at all. So this month, people shed some light on their stories, and most importantly, we share resources for people to be able to overpass these negative thoughts so they can keep going, because everyone deserves a chance to live, and nobody should rob themselves of that chance, And this is a really hard topic for us, and we're doing this because we want to shed awareness and we want the taboo to go away. We want suicide to be taken as seriously as it should be, because I hope you know that suicide can affect anyone, regardless of your age, your sex, your ethnicity. It's not always caused by mental health issues, and it can really strike anyone. And I hope you know that, and I hope you don't have any negative perceptions of it, because I know sometimes we're raised with those negative perceptions, either from family or the media. So please maybe educate yourself a little bit if you think of the stigmas, if you think the stigma is true. And if you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, just research a little bit about it. In this video, both of us will come up with 5 reasons we keep on going, and hopefully that you can follow a little bit too. Maybe those reasons will apply to you, and maybe they won't. But we want to just show you that if we can come up with reasons, so can you. We're not psychiatrists or anything, and we're just doing this because we've both been through really dark stages, and we just want to tell you that if we can make it, you can make it, okay? So please don't be afraid to use any resources that we're also going to provide. Please, 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 I'm asking you to please use any resources you can, because I know life isn't always easy, but I promise you it's always worth living. Okay, so going to the video.
I think the number one reason why you should keep on fighting is because you are going to be missed so much, so much, and the people that you care about and that you love and that they love you back are going to miss you so much, and they are going to hurt. I know sometimes it feels like it could feel like you are alone, and that you have no one to turn to. But I'm here to remind you that that is not the case. I'm here to assure you that there are so many people that do care about you and that do love you. And if you're sitting there thinking, you know what, Daphne, like for real, I just don't have anyone, I can't really turn to someone for help. Well, you now have Sol and I, and we are more than happy to help you in any way that we can, you know. And you now have us, so you can't really say that you are alone now, because we have each other now. And I just want to say that Sol and I really care about y'all a lot, and it doesn't matter if we haven't talked or if we've talked once or if we're strangers. It doesn't matter who you are, we care about you. And yeah, I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Okay, so moving on, I think you should keep on fighting, because I'm pretty sure there are so many things, so many self-care things that you have not done that you want to do. I know for a fact that there are many things, many hairstyles that you haven't done that you want to do, or maybe there's a piercing that you wanted to get done, or maybe a tattoo, or maybe a different hair color. Like, I think you should keep on fighting for that. So like, go get that piercing, go get that tattoo, go change your hair color. Like, do what makes you feel better, you know. Third reason why I think you should keep on fighting is because I'm 100% sure that your pets and your plants, if you have plant babies, are going to miss you so much. Your pets have such a big love for you. They will love you no matter what, no matter who you are. They are going to always love you. So I think it would not be fair to them if you did leave this world, you know, because they can't really comprehend where you went. And I think that's so sad, to think that your pets are always going to be waiting for you to come back, because they can't comprehend what's going on, you know. Keep on fighting, because your pets are going to miss you so much. And if you're sitting there thinking, well, you know what, I have no pets, Sol and I have dogs, so you are now a dog owner. We are sharing our dogs with y'all. So yeah, you can't say you don't have pets now, because you are now part of the family, so can't say that. You should stay in this world for the cold, rainy days that happen. You know, being able to wear comfy clothes and have a hot chocolate or a hot coffee or tea, if you don't like any of those. And, you know, just staring out the window and looking at the rain. I don't know about y'all, but I find it really comforting, and I feel at peace. So I think that rainy days are a good reason to stay here. And if you don't like rainy days, then do it for sunny days where you could feel warmness in your cheeks, you know. Do it for sunny days. Okay, I really had to think how I was going to say the last reason, because I really want to make sure I say it right. So my last reason why you should stay in this world is because if you think about it, or I'm just gonna say, your problems are never going to really disappear. I know a lot that goes through someone's mind is, you know what, if I do this, my problems are just going to disappear completely and I'll just be more happy. But your problems are never really going to disappear, in a sense that they are just going to, your problems are just going to be passed on to someone you love, your family, or your friends even. So your problems are not going to disappear. And maybe you're sitting there thinking, you know what, Daphne, I want to show my family that, how do I say this? Maybe some of you are sitting there thinking, you know what, my family or someone I really love is the reason why I want to do what I want to do. And you're probably thinking, I want to blame them, I want to show them what they did to me. And I'm here to say that your feelings and how you're feeling is valid. It's completely valid. It's understandable to think that way, but I'm here to tell you that you don't have to leave this world to show them, to blame them. There are so many different ways in which you could prove them that, hey, you know what, you caused so much fucking pain to me, but you know what, I fucking succeeded. There are so many different ways in which you could get your point across that doesn't involve death. You know, before I stop talking, I just wanted to say a few things. And this goes out to everyone. It doesn't really, this isn't really directed to everyone. To anyone this isn't really directed to anyone in particular. I feel like these words should be heard by everyone at some point in their life. So I just wanted to say that I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I know at one point in your life you thought that, or maybe not everyone thought this, but maybe some of you thought that you were really gonna make it this far in life, but you did. And I'm so proud of you. And you're such a strong person. You're such a wonderful, beautiful, talented, smart person. And yeah, I just wanted to remind you all. I also wanted to remind you that the pain you're feeling right now is just temporary, in a sense that one day it will go away. And one day the pain you're feeling right now is just going to be a very bad memory, but it will go away. I promise you that things will get better. I don't know when, but things are going to get better. So yeah, okay, that's all I have to say.
Hi everyone. So I'm gonna be doing this as I brush my hair, and that's because I guess in a way it's kind of helping me cope, if that makes sense, with this topic. Every time I record, when I'm not recording, I don't even get text messages. What I want to mention for my 5 reasons are, before I start, I just want to say, right now, as I'm currently filming, I'm kind of having a hard time, and I just feel really, as hypocritical as it sounds, I feel really alone, I guess, in my problems and struggles, I guess. And I know I always say you're never as alone as you think you are. So at least you know that I know these feelings, and I know that I have people who care about me and who will listen to me. And I tell you guys, don't suffer alone. And I guess that's also why I'm doing this, because I'm not suffering alone if I'm trying to tell you guys about my problems. And I guess Daphne, because she's gonna watch this too. I haven't been very honest with, I guess, the people who care about me right now about how I'm feeling, because I guess I just feel really alone. even though I know I'm not. Because you're never as alone as you think you are, right? But sometimes it's just really hard to voice out your concerns or your worries or whatever's troubling you. But okay, so I just want to say my 5 reasons because they help me get through every day, and hopefully they help you get through your day. And maybe you can't exactly follow these 5 things to keep going for. Maybe they don't apply to you, or you just don't relate to them, but maybe you can take inspiration. So I'll start before I lose your interest. So the first one for me is because there are so many more opportunities to explore. And by that, I don't mean just travel, although traveling is a big one. I know a lot of people want to see so many sights in the world before they can't. So if you really want to go and see the Eiffel Tower one day, keep striving for the day you're going to go see that tower, you know? But for me, I think it's reading, honestly. There's just so many more books to learn about. There's just so many research that I also want to learn about. I want to know so much about how to make the world better, especially for equality, as in sexuality, gender equality, you know, for LGBTQ equality. I want to see everyone get treated fairly. I want to see women get the health care they need in taboo areas like abortion, you know. I want to see equality. I want to see there's just so much that I want to explore and research that hopefully I can help bring awareness to, or maybe even contribute myself one day. That's something I've been considering. What else is there? It's also about I want to say, like, if you're really, really into music, if that's your thing, there are so many more bands out there to explore, to hear, to jam out in the middle of the night. If you're an artist, there's so much more paintings out there for you to see and for you to also create. You have not had every artistic idea you are gonna have. So keep going every single day so you can make that art piece one day, you know? There's so many more things to explore in this world. And it can be from anything. And I mentioned blasting music at like 3 in the morning. That's my second reason. Because if you haven't already, one day you're going to be blasting music from your car or from your friend's car. And it's going to be such an amazing song. And it's going to be like that moment in Perks of Being a Wallflower. When you're just, in that moment, you swear you're feeling infinite. And I promise one day you're going to feel that infiniteness. If you haven't already, you're going to. And I promise you that. So keep going every day so you can reach that day. I want you to feel that feeling. There's so many more feelings to explore, you know? Going back to number 1. Now, number 3 might not be the case for everybody, but it is for me. And that is to hug a stuffed animal. And here you can see all my stuff. Wonder, not all of them, of course, right? But some of them. So, yeah, just please know that you can hug so many more stuffed animals in your lifetime if you allow yourself. And if you say, like, stuffed animals aren't your thing, are gonna make me happy, well, then every day, try to find a new stuffed animal to hug, you know? And if it keeps making you mad, then you tell me, so far nothing, and keep updating me and proving me wrong. But I bet you one day you will find it, even if it's like in 50 years. So if you need a reason to keep going to prove a point that stuffed animals don't make you happy, and you can tell me about that all the time. Number 4 for me was, sorry, I had it right on my, and I had these said. Number 4 for me is decorating my own home one day. I love my family, and I'm happy with my household, even when they're being not awesome, right? But they are most of the time. I just love the idea of decorating my own house, you know? that makes me super excited. Like, even if I have to get everything from a thrift store, like if I have to get all the couches, all the decorations, the salt shakers, all from a thrift store, I'm okay with that, you know, because it's gonna be mine and I can decorate it however I want. If I want to put googly eyes on every single thing, I can. And I just get so excited thinking about that I can do anything. If I want to make my own library in the attic, that's my decision, and I don't have to ask anyone. Or if I want to just paint every single wall in all different kinds of shapes or all different kinds of style, that's up to me. That just makes me really happy. And I'm sure maybe one day that can make you happy too, if you let it. So number 5 is probably the hardest for me to talk about, because for me, number 5 is, fifth reason I keep going, is because you deserve to give yourself the chance to fall in love with yourself. And I know that doesn't make sense right away, but okay. Number 5 is because if you haven't already, one day you're gonna love yourself. And I know that probably, if you're in a really dark place, it doesn't sound realistic, but I thought the exact same thing. And sometimes I still struggle with self-love, but I've come so much closer to fully loving myself than I ever have before. And that's the reason I keep going, because I deserve to give myself that chance. Even when middle school me thought I never deserved this chance. I used to think I was a really horrible person, and I just wanted to always do better. And then I realized the fact that I always want to be a better person just means I am a person, you know? I deserve love from myself, just like I give it to all my family members, all to my friends. My friends and my family, they make mistakes, and that doesn't mean they're bad people. So why am I holding myself up to this standard when I don't do it to the other people I love and treasure? And I realized it's not being fair to myself. So I've learned to love myself, and sometimes I have faults in that. But every day I come closer to loving myself, and I do love myself. Even when, like I said, I have faults. But if you haven't learned to love yourself yet, you will one day. So don't you dare rob yourself of that opportunity, of this amazing, amazing thing. Because loving yourself gives you so much more happiness and freedom in your life. You know, it's like the TikTok trend. You are a main character. Everyone is a main character in their life. I just really hope you know that. And I hope you already love yourself. And if you don't, that's okay, because I know you will one day. I hope these reasons resonate a little bit with you. They help me go through life. And that's all I want to say. So I just hope you know we're all in this together. Life isn't easy for any of us, but it is so amazing and it's so beautiful. God, go see Mount Olympus one day, you know? And if you're gonna tell me there's no such thing, go see the next closest best thing, you know? Just read, hear music, find new stuff that you love, find new hobbies, because you know what? I know there's something out there for you that is gonna make everything worthwhile for you. And there's just so many things that we should be grateful for. And I mean that at me. Maybe in life you haven't been as lucky as that, and I'm sorry for that. But I hope you know that I love you, and you're not alone in this. I'm not alone in this. And I just love you all so much. So thank you, and I'm gonna go before I end up crying. Bye. Hi guys. So here we are Zooming because Instagram does not let you record on its browser. Boo. So
sorry for the quality.
Yeah, sorry for the quality. So this is like a really serious video for us, and we're not doing this for clout, of course. We always say that, but we just really want to bring awareness to mental health issues. And I think it's really important that we talk a little bit, I guess, about our own struggles. And we're laughing because like this is how we're coping, because we were talking about it before we started recording.
Yeah.
Just some of the stuff we've been through. And I guess like we really want to cry, so we're just gonna laugh. Because I know I might cry, so I'm just gonna pretend it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Like I think Daphne and my boyfriend are like the only ones who might know this, but this week was really, really hard for me, and it's fine. I'm just not gonna cry, right? I'm not gonna cry, but it's okay to cry. I just don't want to cry.
I'll cry for you.
Thank you. This was a really hard week for me, and I think everyone of my friends knows that I struggle with mild depression and anxiety, and I've been to counseling for it, and I think it's just really important to bring awareness to this, because there's so many jokes I've heard just from my family, and they're not in mean spirit, but they're hurtful and they're not aware of it. So that's why I think we need to bring more awareness to it, because we need to create environments that just address negative behaviors, even if you're not conscious of it. Like when I was going counseling, I had like a really hard time with it, because my family would like, well, some members of my family would say like, oh, so did you go see the crazy doctor today? And I was just like, oh yeah, that's funny. And it's just
funny, huh?
it's fine. It's just, I think it's really
fine.
also in like Hispanic households, like admitting you need help sometimes, it's just like there's a bad stigma to it. And it was really hard for me to accept that I needed counseling. But now that I've been to counseling and I've learned a lot, I'm not even gonna joke with you, I've learned a lot. And I've learned that accepting help shouldn't be looked down upon. And like, honestly, I totally believe everyone needs counseling. I know it's benefited me so much. And I go to a public university and they have counseling and it's free. And I use it. I've used the services, I think just once so far, or like one semester. I had like 6 sessions. And it was just really important because it talks a lot about active and passive thoughts. And I didn't really know about this that much. And I feel like a lot of times you just really need to work on making sure your passive thoughts don't become active. And I just really feel like I'm not gonna go into depth about it, because you know what? I don't really want any family members who might be watching this to know about that. So I just want to say I've struggled a lot with that, and I guess I just get I guess I call them like dark moods, and I think a lot of my friends know that. And actually freshman year I was going through a really, really tough time, and that was when I met Daphne. And Daphne, like, I wasn't gonna mention this, but I feel like it's really nice to say. I was going through a really depressive time, and I think all my friends knew, but I didn't know I was depressed. Everyone else just knew though. They were like, "Oh, that's all." I kind of stopped talking for like, I don't know, a few weeks. Do you remember that, Daphne?
Yeah.
And Daphne and I used to sit every day in lunch together. Like, I think it was just the two of us, and sometimes other friends would join us, but it was mainly just the two of us. And this is probably like one of the most important things that has ever happened in my life, because I guess it just showed me like what a great friend Daphne really is. And I remember like, I don't know, maybe the second week I finally talked, and it was to Daphne, and I just told her like, Daphne, I'm sorry, I can't say anything right now, because I felt really bad. Like, imagine sitting with this girl who just doesn't even talk, Like she just stopped talking out of nowhere. And I just felt really bad. Like she could have been with all of our other friends. But every day she sat with me still, and like even though I was just there being depressed, I guess, like I like we would just eat our lunch in silence. And I just felt super bad because like I felt like I was being such a burden to her. And I told her that. I was like, I'm sorry, I just can't talk right now. And she was like, I remember she just said like, friend, you take the time you need. And I think that was just something I really needed to hear.
Oh.
And okay, I'm gonna end up crying. I didn't think I was gonna actually cry, but it was just something I really needed to hear because um I was just going through a really tough time, and it was just nice to know that I wasn't a burden. And because of love and support like that, I got over it after a few weeks. I think I went like a whole month without talking, and Daphne was just there every day for me. And I just want to bring awareness to like when you have depressed friends, please don't give up on them. Like, don't be careful how you treat them and try not to make them feel like a burden because they already feel like that. And if you like exclude people because they're depressed, it just makes it so much worse. And I think it was just like so meaningful. And like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, Daphne saved my life in like that moment. And I just want to like,
Oh.
please be kind to people because I remember also in freshman year, these I think it was like these group of girls, and I was just going through a really, really tough time freshman year, and it was the last day of school, and a group of girls like um they kind of like I guess like nudged against me rudely, and like I think they made a joke about like, and I'm not trying to call anyone out. If you're watching this like years later, I forgive you because you didn't know, but please like just try to be nicer to people because I was going through a really tough time, and they made like a really hurtful joke, and I was just like, okay, wow, that's like God telling me just quit. So I just want to say like, please be nicer because you never know who's going through what. And okay, Daphne's turn. Bye, I'm out. Okay, Daphne's
Oh.
turn.
Fred, I love you so much, Fred. Okay. I think I don't even know how to. Okay, but like, yeah, life has been real tough for both of us, and like, I feel like I've struggled a lot with body dysmorphia and like how I look and my face and all these issues. And Sol has always been there for me, and she's always like, I love Sol so much just because she supports you in whatever way, and like she gives out these tiny compliments like, oh hey beautiful, or hey hun, and like stuff like that. And even when I was feeling shit, like she would call me like that, and I would feel so good, bro. So like having someone being there for you is so feels so nice. It's so good. Like I don't know, Fred. I love you so much. I hope you know that. I love you a lot.
I hope you know.
But yeah, I suffered a lot with I. It's so hard talking about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it's hard for me to talk about problems and stuff like that because, like you said, in my household or in Latin household, it's like a topic you don't talk about. You kind of just leave it there and you deal it by yourself. And I feel that's what happens a lot in my house. Like we just don't talk about it, kind of keep it to yourself. But I found people that you could talk to, like Soul, and like it's such a nice feeling knowing someone's there for you and someone really cares about you and supports you. So, guys, we're telling you, if you ever need anything, if you want to talk, we're here, bro. Like, it doesn't matter if we don't know each other. Just come talk to us because we both know what it's like to go through poop, because I'm not going to say the word, of, and it's hard and it's difficult, and I don't think anyone deserves to go through that. So if we could help in any way, we're here and we love you.
Okay. I don't know if I mentioned it. I mentioned it in one of the videos I recorded because oh my god, I like redid all my videos. Like I read the intro, I redid yeah, because I would just end up like crying. And I just want to say like I don't know if I actually included it in the final version, but if you don't feel comfortable talking to people you know, please call a hotline because I know it sounds so overused, but please do because they care about you. And I know this because I've called before, like a couple of times, and I called recently. I'm not even gonna lie, I called like a month ago, and it was just really really nice to hear someone. And it's not like you'll ever see them again, so it just really helps to know like even a freaking stranger cares about you. Because I know sometimes it's just really hard to like like here we it sounds easy, right? Just talk to someone, but when you're actually needing someone, it can be really hard. Like I keep telling you guys, talk to someone, and yet this week I like had a really hard time, and I didn't even really tell it. I just told Daphne and like my boyfriend, like, oh, I just feel down. But it's just so hard to talk about like what you're actually going through. So please, if you don't feel comfortable enough
Yeah.
to do it with someone you know, call a hotline because I promise they do care about you. And if you get a bad one, you tell me and I'll go beat them up right now. Right now.
And they're confidential also. So it's and it's free. So might as well use it.
Ew, she has a snot.
Okay, now we're gonna go cry.
After this video, Daphne and I are just gonna cry.
We
So
could have a Zoom cry day.
yeah, we love that. Please, I just hope you guys learned like Daphne and I just we care about you guys so much. And we're not saying this out of like, oh, because cure mental health, but because we've been through it, like we don't think
Yes.
there's anything wrong with you just because you have a mental health issue, because we have also. So we're not totally there, and we're just, I guess we're all human.
Understand.
Yeah, we just need someone to be there for us. Like Daphne has been there so much for me, and I freaking love you, Daph, just so you know.
I love you so.
Yeah. When she wants to cry again. Okay. So, damn, this is just for me and Daphne right now. I didn't know we were gonna end up crying and like gushing over each other.
Oh, stop it. I have a boyfriend.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
It could be like that.
I love you.
So please, I hope what you take from this is just like we are all struggling, but you don't have to struggle by yourself,
Yes. There's always gonna be someone, and it feels like you're alone. It feels sometimes like you're alone in this world, but sometimes you gotta think like, you know what? There is someone out there that really cares about you, and it doesn't matter who. How do I say this? it could be us, it could be anyone. And I'm pretty sure there's always going to be someone that cares about you, no matter what. I know we are. Doesn't matter who you are, we care about you.
Yeah, and
And yeah, you're never alone. You are never alone. Never.
and if you don't actually struggle with any of these issues, like if you're like, I don't know, those who just don't struggle at all mentally, okay, I guess that's pretty cool. Um,
That's
but
cool.
in your life, I'm pretty sure a lot of people aren't the same way. So please educate yourself on how to be a better, um, just to be, create a better environment for them. Like, don't, like I said, like don't stop talking to someone because they don't even have the energy to give you that you want. Like check up on your friends if you can. And if you're like mentally stable, if you can, please check up on your friends and be like, "Hey, have you I don't know, gotten out of bed today?" But don't judge them if they haven't because everyone's struggling and some people can't get out of bed. Like I think really
Just ask, have you drank some water? This is your reminder. Drink some water. Have you eaten food? Stuff like that is very like appreciative. Like people would appreciate it. I know sometimes you need a little reminder here and there.
and please
Yeah, check up on your friends.
don't be rude like as in I know there's like posts going around saying um oh like making fun of people's yellow teeth, but a lot of that is also
Mm-hmm.
because people are in poverty, and also a lot of people don't have the mental energy they need, and that results in also a lack of physical energy. So don't be rude to someone because you think they're unhygienic. A lot of times they're just really
Mm-hmm.
struggling, and if you're being nitpicking like that, that makes it so much worse. And just think about the things you say.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you tell someone who is like chubbier, don't tell them they can't wear a crop top. And don't tell a skinnier girl like, "Oh, you need meat on your bones." Like all those things, if you're commenting on someone's body, someone's appearance, you're not helping them. And if you think you are, you're not. You're just making it worse for them.
If you do that, you are trash.
Yeah.
Never judge someone. Never do that because you never know what they're going through. Have some empathy, be kind, and try to understand what someone's going through. You know, just knowing and just understanding is good.
Yes, please. And just educate yourself. Like just educate yourself on the things you shouldn't say because everything has an effect, you know? Like don't tell people like don't look down on them just because they need help. It's like the same thing if you go to a tutor. Like you shouldn't be frowned upon because you need a tutor. Everyone just needs help.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Mm-hmm.
I just hope you guys take that. If you don't struggle with any mental health issues, that's amazing. But do something good with that helps other people. Just 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 educate yourself on the things you should or shouldn't say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, like one of the biggest things that I've seen a lot, or I think everyone has seen, is just saying something's gay in a mean way. Like, do you not
Mm-hmm.
understand like how many LGBTQ people are suffering? And it's not even always from the outside community, but just internally. Like I don't get why y'all have to say, oh, that's gay, when you mean, oh, that sucks. Like, do y'all not know
Mhm.
any other words? That's the only thing you can come up with? Because being gay isn't something bad, and it shouldn't be like, oh, it's just a saying, we don't mean it. Okay, you didn't mean it, but other people are gonna still hear you, and they're not gonna know you don't mean it. Even if you don't mean it, it's not okay to say. Like, just educate yourself on so many things, because, God, do you really want to be the reason someone hurts themselves? Yeah.
For your vocabulary, people, there are so many words you could use instead of insult. You know, I like here it's where we live. It's a lot about the. I hear so much the F slur, and I'm not even gonna say it because you know I don't feel right saying it, and you shouldn't say it either. And the N slur and stuff like that. Like there's other words. There are so many words, and you had to choose that one. Like it's read a dictionary. Come on, educate yourself. Like it's so infuriating seeing that. Like, just want to smack everyone.
Yes. I want to smack all of you people who did that. Very bad. Shame on you. And I feel like,
Shame on you.
especially like Daphne said, like where we live, and it's not even with our people, like our generation. It's like older generations who like say, "Oh, it's just how I grew up." Then get with the times.
Come on, get with the program.
Learn that just because you're raised with something doesn't mean it's okay.
Mm-hmm. You have your whole life to improve yourself and become a better person. So
If you have time to be posting minion memes, you have time to research on a word.
Come on. Yes. Oh, that makes yes, friend. Yes.
So please,
Oh.
do anything that makes you a little bit help that makes you a little bit better, as in your mental health. Like apps. If you need an app to tell you to drink water, get it. Don't feel ashamed for it. One of the sweetest things is texting Daphne, and she just asks you, "Hope you drank water today," or "Did you drink water?" And I'm just like, "I gotta drink water so I can tell Daphne yes."
Yeah.
It's just really nice.
If y'all need reminders, let us know.
Yes.
There's
Like,
this little app with the little plant. It's so cute.
I killed mine. And this is like a serious thing. Like I know so many people are like, okay, that's overused, like water. No, guys, it's not. Like when I told you guys my freshman year, like
no.
like my
Yeah.
freshman year, I literally went like 3 or 4 days without drinking water. And I only told one person, and she said, "How are you still alive?" And so drink water, please.
People are so insensitive.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just like, I'm just not gonna tell anyone ever again.
This is why it's important to be nice, because maybe someone trusts you and tells you stuff, and then you go and say, you know, why are you not alive? Like, they are never going to want to talk to anyone ever again. And that's so fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it really is.
So
Like,
be nice.
I guess I don't know if I don't know who's gonna be watching this to the end, but if you are, like, especially if you're like from my later high school years, I moved after with Daphne, and a lot of people would tell me like, "Oh my God, you're just so nice. You're so nice," and I was like, Yeah, because I've been through a lot. Like, I've been through so much, and I just wish like there had been more people to tell me the things I needed to hear. And like, like Daphne was an angel, right? But not. She was like one of the few people I knew that like actually treated me in the way I really needed. And this isn't shade to anyone. It's just like a lot of the times you just don't know you're being insensitive, and I just hope you soon realize you might be insensitive. But in high school, I just tried to be nice to everyone because I struggled so much, and I don't want anyone to be struggling like I was, and then get someone like rude to them, because that's just horrible. Like, please just be nice to everyone, unless they give you a reason not to be. Then swing this if you need to,
See
but
them out. Yeah.
be the nicer person in the beginning at least.
Also, if someone is being insensitive, tell them, confront them, let them know that they're being shitty, bad people. Let them know. Let them know.
Yes, please.
Bro, stand up for that. Yes.
I say to do that, and I won't do it myself. I only do it if like we're in the people and like someone's being insensitive to someone else. I'll call them out on it, but I won't call them out if they're being sensitive to me. But I'm gonna work on that.
Like, we should work on that.
Yeah, we have our own.
Let's work on it together.
This advice is actually for Daphne and me.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone if they're insensitive, watch out. I'm calling you out. Don't matter if you're old, don't matter if you're a baby, watch out.
Yeah, I love that. Even if you're an infant, if you poop on me, hands up. Except my baby brother.
Get out of here. Except the baby brother, yeah.
Yeah, and really, we're not gonna.
He's an angel.
He is an angel. He's a complete angel. I love him. I just also, I mean this in the nicest way, but if you're also struggling with mental health, please be conscious if you might be manipulative with it also. And I mean this like, if you're one of those people, I'm just gonna say it, if you're one of those guys who say, oh, I've just been so depressed lately, like I want to kill myself, do you want to maybe hang out this Friday? Please don't do that.
Like, and it also, if you have mental health, it doesn't give you a pass to be a shit person. I need to stop saying that word. But it doesn't give you a pass to be a bad person.
Yeah.
Like how she said, using it as a way to get things, don't do that. I understand you're going through stuff, but don't use your problems, you know?
Exactly. Like, I think Daphne and I both know the same person who, like, there was this person who would do that, like, try to get dates with everyone by saying he was really sad all the time, and the only thing that would make him feel better would be like a date. Sweetie, I you definitely need counseling. You don't
petition to everyone to get counseling.
So honestly, everyone should go to counseling. I am a total advocate. I will tell you right now, it helps so much. Go to counseling because, oh my god, like I think it just really really helps everybody. Please don't be ashamed.
Everyone deserves to reach out. You have a right to reach out. No.
And if your family members or anyone is being mean to you because you want to go to counseling, tell Daphne and me. We'll go right now.
Yes. We'll go. We're taking your son or daughter or, whoever is there, whoever you are, however you identify, we are taking you. We are taking you to counseling. Don't matter. I'll bring my fish.
Oh yeah, go Daphne. So before
Breaks the arm.
I think we're almost gonna end this video, but I don't think we're gonna include really any petitions this time because we really want to just focus on this video's message, which is, awareness. So
Mm-hmm.
we just want to say we really want you to feel not alone, and because of that we actually have an idea, and it's gonna be like near Halloween, but we have a really cool idea, and it's gonna include hopefully people, and
If you want.
it's a Zoom thing, and we're not gonna say it yet because we want to probably reveal it on our Instagram, I think.
Yes.
But it's gonna be really cool, and we hope you all enjoy and attend because we're really excited, and it's just a way to know
Mm-hmm.
you're not alone. Like you have someone, and if it's just me and Daphne, that's fine. That's fine. But it'd be really nice if y'all join. And it can be anyone.
Yeah.
Like or just no mean people. We don't want
no mean people.
no homophobes.
No racist, homophobe, transphobic people. None of that. Not on this Christian Minecraft server. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
And if you support Trump, got
Get
bad
out
news
of here,
for you, buddy. Please, guys, it'll be.
I hope we're very clear. Yes. I hope we're very clear that we just don't support that person.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, if you aren't racist yourself, I gotta tell you, you're supporting racist ideas by supporting that person. Ivanka Trump, if you're watching,
or we should go to Trump rallies and just play "Fuck Donald Trump."
Any Trump
leave this country if you pay it.
Caitlin Bennett, if you're watching, I'll drop the Addy. Come and meet me. I won't cuss. Drop the Addy. I know you did her butt get kicked. Someone tried to fight with her, no?
You're gonna poop on your friend. Oh yeah. Did they punch her?
I think someone punched her or something like that. I'm next. I called dibs.
Thank you, whoever did that.
I called dibs next. I'll drop the Addy. Come and meet me.
Red, I see you. Yes, come on.
Anyone who wants to fight with me, I'll drop the Addy.
Video. Drop the Addy.
I'll
be there as support.
Come and try to get me deported. Let's find out what goes on.
Yeah, let's see. I will gladly leave this country.
I wish I could. Keep telling me to get out. I'll try. I'll keep trying.
I'd be like, okay. Let's go. Are the gays and the girls follow me?
Damn. Like, if you're sexist, you're racist, you're transphobic, come and meet me, bitch. Oh, I can't cuss, but come and meet me. We'll handle this.
We'll whoop your ass. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Get into it.
I'll get the boxing gloves from 5th grade out. Hold my hair. Where's the Liga?
5th grade.
Where's the
little fist?
Damn, I'm ready. I'm ready. Take off the imaginary earrings. I'm gonna wear a mask because we're still in COVID.
Because, yes. Wear your mask.
Come in. I'll drop the Addy.
Drop the Addy. Make a line while you're at it. Everyone make a line.
Come on, Caitlin Bennett.
But yeah, I hope our beliefs and what we believe in, or you guys understand what we believe in. So don't go up in here saying dumb shit because we will call you out on it.
Damn. Okay. But anyways, for those who are good people, thank you so much for watching.
Yes, we love you. You are so amazing and beautiful, and we just love you so much. You are an angel. Ah, I have so much love for you.
Yes, we love
Right
you
here
guys.
on this is heart, in the heart, in the heart.
And we really do have a lot of exciting ideas, and I hope y'all are watching this to the end so you can know this. So this time, if you want a shout out, I think all you have to really do is just, I don't know, Daph, what do you recommend anything for them?
Send us a screenshot of you checking up with a friend,
Yes.
or send us yes. Okay, like a little reminder, like have you drank water, have you eaten food, stuff like that. You know.
And if you
Just little things.
drank water today, if you drank water whenever, you can send us a screenshot, and or just say like anything that you know is helping you better. Just send us a screenshot. And we're not stingy with our shout outs.
Yeah. No. Anyone can get a shout out. I don't care.
We'll give you all the shout outs. If there's 100, we'll give you 100 shout outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope you all do that.
Like, yeah.
We love you so much.
I hope you guys understand how much we love you. It's so much love. Like, you guys, I hope you understand. Like, there's too much love. And, you know, I need to start doing you hard.
Oh, I need to start doing my homework, but I'm pausing my homework because you know what? You guys are worth it.
Same. Y'all are worth it.
Y'all are worth it.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh, she does it again.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh my God, Daphne's gonna get a slide. Okay, guys, so I think that's the end of this video. We just want to say again, please take care of yourself. Please take care of those people you know who are struggling. Just do daily check-ins, and don't pressure someone to tell you how they're feeling, but ask them or tell them when they're ready. When they're ready to talk about it, that you'll be there. Okay, I'm glad we're not crying anymore, but there's nothing wrong with crying, guys. You need to cry, you'll cry.
Yeah. We will hold Zoom sessions where we will all just cry. Y'all want to attend?
Yeah, let us know, and we'll set it up real quick.
Yeah.
All right, we love you guys.
We love you.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. Okay, bye.